a head, a torso,
plus life support,
mobile machinery and nutrient solution. This is Bruce Wayne today, the amazing Batman back then. The reason why he ended up in such a situation.
Let's start with the fall of the Knight 30 years ago.
The Lord was brutally behind the Bane era.
A man named Paul
Van Ray's young man took over his cape. He punished criminals with extreme brutality. In the correct timeline,
the grandfather who returned from business defeated Paul. However, in a dark multiverse, he lost miserably at the hands of Paul. The other party has completely learned about and claims to be the Saint Batman.
Over the next 30 years,
he revolutionized the music scene like never before.
Like a fire that burns always sins. After swallowing up the city's ashes, build him in order.
What was once a Batcave has become what is now a saint.
Zulu's wife, Madeline, plays the role of AF and his cardinals.
Documentalists are similar to Robin. Paul not only received all of Batman's equipment, it also incorporates Bane's poison enhancement technology.
This allows him to be invincible in the music world.
Today is the last month of summer.
The evening of the third weekend this time of year.
Paul would visit an old friend,
the hostage Bruce Wayne. In the past 30 years, he comes here every year,
seeking Bruce's understanding and approval.
He has to prove that he is the bat that the music industry needs. Even if tortured, life is better than death. Lao Yu still spurns what this man has done. This makes Paul.
He squeezed Bruce's jaw in resentment.
The tragic cry echoed in a tall building. Paul's confident declaration. This concludes the annual meeting.
When will you admit my great deeds? When will I give you your freedom?
However,
the master still laughs at the fragility and vices of this man. Hold, and cursed him with sincerity on his face as soon as possible.
At the same time, in a corner of the music scene,
cardinals and fun
executed the ongoing military cargo, trading penguins with buyers.
They chanted the name of Batman
in the cause of self-righteousness, enjoying the thrill of slaughter.
However, on this very night, a series of explosions broke out in 5 churches indoors.
This is obviously a rebellion against even Batman. Paul, who woke up from his sleep,
determined to personally suppress this group.
And just as he launched the operation, a boy named Tone infiltrated Wayne University. He is the son of Bane. It was also the mastermind behind the above-mentioned bombings. He's here to save Batman
and liberate the music world. The old one looks at his thin arms and legs. Doubts are inevitable. Just then, a few guards broke in. After Tone put on the rain mask,
all my muscles and bones were swollen.
Lux turned into a fleshy titan. The unparalleled power killed all the guards. This is obviously a means of strengthening Bane's venom. Lao Yu is a little curious.
Where is his infusion tube hidden?
In fact, Tone inherited Bane's picture gene. He is able to help himself when he needs it.
Secrete venom without having to rely on honest interventionism.
Tone carried the master from launching to escape. During the period, he talked about having witnessed
Paul
with his
killed
own
his
eyes,
father and grandpa,
remembering the misery of being known to my sister over the years.
A slightly mocking girl suddenly remembered. The comer unexpectedly. It was Miss Shiva, known as the world's #1 killer. Tone revealed.
League of Assassins
has been plotting this operation for years.
Because even
Batman
more,
dominates the music scene.
It is not in line with their interests and expectations. They transport troops through underground channels, fire and explosives.
Been waiting for the time to start an uprising.
The man of origin was also part of the plan before. He turned his head away when he read the words. This is an uproar that has nothing to do with me.
What role can a human stick play? Shiva claims to have a way to restore his body.
As long as the world sees bats, Batman fought alongside them.
Then there is the possibility of repairing the spine of the music world.
Then he activated an unknown device.
The dense power rises and drifts away.
And on the other side, Paul goes with Cardinal
just running around indoors, crazy,
slaughtering all the forces that dared to resist them.
This series of actions comes down, and Paul was exhausted. He didn't even have time to breathe.
Madeline told his confidant the East Coast dam explosion, so Paul hurried to the scene to deal with the disaster. He was vaguely aware that
someone is behind all this. You're draining your energy and energy.
Marriage bishops and missionaries hold the venom. Exhausted Paul returns to the school of the
But
saints.
when they opened the medicine cabinet,
and there was nothing inside, Paul suddenly turned around.
And she finds Shiva and Tony standing nearby. He was shocked by how the two had invaded the saint's school. At this time, Madeline quietly appeared again.
It turned out that he couldn't bear to see his husband sink into the abyss. Has long been secretly agreeing with the resistance. Madeline tried to persuade Paul to turn back, but a sharp pain piercing his heart magnified his pupils.
The cardinal slaughtered the rebel without hesitation.
The two sides immediately confronted the saint's school. At this time, from the corner of the ceiling comes another vengeful smirk. Bats in nanosuits emerge from the shadows, accompanied by Shiva to detonate the bomb in the hole.
The decisive battle between revenge and rebellion begins. Without hesitation, go straight to the cardinal. This nano battle is so powerful that bandits, the point of thinking,
it can be decomposed,
absorb all creatures it comes into contact with. They're not coming or going.
Cardinal you goes. It's just a face-to-face effort. This is a skill without warning. Their bodies fell from the peak. Paul captures the moment when Shiva's mind wandered,
Knocked him to the ground.
and then forcibly ripped off Tone's arm, crazy sucking the venom in his blood.
The Lord turned to the rescue.
But even nano armor, I can't completely subdue Paul at a critical juncture in the standoff between the two
A quilt
sides.
of torn cold pudding.
Then give him a broken back of a fallen knight.
Completely ended the winner.
Batman's post-disaster Shiva and internal injuries.
Discussing the subsequent reconstruction plan, the Batcup was cold all over.
He said profitably and confidently, "This broken world is beyond repair. Only by crushing it and reshaping it is the right way." Then he laughed wildly and broke down Shiva and then
Tony.
slowly approached the frozen Paul.
These 30 years.
He kept watching the other party tarnish his name, distort your lifelong greatness.
But instead of feeling the pain, instead, there is a hint of excitement. He admitted that Paul had done nothing wrong. This city needs to follow Batman's brutality even more. So from now on, he will follow this example and rule the music world.
Bruce left a ghostly smile. Discrimination that has since galloped in the darkness, only in pain and suffering.
Crazy broken axe.